Hey you, good afternoon. Good afternoon from beautiful Miami. My name is Maryam Isa Al Ali Zatipul. I put God first. This is my story, and I have a purpose. I help others embrace their authentic self to serve a bigger purpose. Everything I do in my life, from the minute I wake up in the morning to the minute I go to sleep at night, is in service of something bigger than who I am.
Yes, and my name is Alexander Zastopol. My purpose is to bring out the strength in others so they can take full control of their life and gain all rights to their existence.
Existence, guys, existence. And we come to you guys here at Clear and Conquer, bringing you guys a topic that is going to be beneficial for your life and also for your business. And today's topic shouldn't be strange to any one of you guys. Literally, tomorrow is going to be the last day of June, meaning the first half of 2023 is gone. By now, there are three groups of people here. A group that have already achieved their goals this year and they are already made new goals. The group who achieved something, but they can definitely do more. And then there is the third group, that didn't do anything. This is the group that's been sleeping. They've been sleeping for a while. They're going to continue to sleep and they have not done much. In any case, in today's session, we're going to be sharing with you guys why you didn't achieve your goals this year. What prevented you from conquering this year? Why haven't you achieved it so far? And then give you two solutions on that. Anything else on that, Alex?
No, 100%. Like, there's definitely reasons why you're falling short again. And most likely, you're one of those people that keep on repeating the same pattern. You start having some success, and then you nosedive into the planet Earth, okay?
Yeah.
You nosedive to the ground, and that's the problem. That's what we're going to help you guys solve today. So with that being said, go ahead, Mariam.
Yeah, I would love to share it with you guys. And again, here's the thing. There's few of them, so we hope that you guys have a pen and a paper for that. So the first reason why you have not achieved your goals in 2023 is it's not aligned with your purpose. If you know us, you know this is coming. We're going to talk about this. The goals you have been setting toward the beginning of this year or even all your life, and you have not even achieved them or seen a fraction of them, I promise you, these goals are not in alignment with your purpose, with your true essence. They are not in alignment. And guess what? Any goal that is not in alignment with who we are doesn't take us far. Any goal that you say, oh my God, I'm going to accomplish, but it's not going to happen, right? So the first reason why you have not achieved your goals this year is because it's not in alignment with your purpose. Which brings the question, what's your purpose? When you found your purpose, like setting up these goals is going to be so easy. It's going to be so profound. At least you have something to base your goal on. If you're going to ask someone these days, why is this your goal? I don't know. Not sure, because my cousin did it. I don't know bottom line, people do not know why they have these goals.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Like, most likely you're in the same position as you were at the beginning of the year, the same position you were last year. Maybe you had a few successes, but you also know that you can do more, right? And the reason why you're not doing more is because you're not operating with purpose. And we talk about this a lot in our company, Clear and Conquer. And it's something that's so important that we talk about it so much, but yet most people still don't operate with it. Mm-hmm. And why is that? It's just simply because they don't understand how to. That's all.
Wow.
Right? Because if they understood how to, they would. And if they understood the importance of it, they would. But people don't do things that they don't understand. So that's something that we're really, really always working towards helping people understand is their definite purpose in life, because it's the reason for your existence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And then knowing how to use it. So with that being said, go ahead and go to the next one.
So that's number one. The second reason, Habibi, you have not reached your goal this year is because you don't have a clear mission. One thing we teach at Clear and Conquer is you have your purpose and then you have your missions. What are the missions? Missions are different areas of your life. Mission with family, mission with business, mission with spirituality, mission with your health, mission with the people around you, mission with your community, mission with your nation. Now, every time you categorize it only in one category, oh my God, Maryam, only my family, my purpose is my family. That's why you're not going far in life, because you are focused on one angle of life. And guess what? Your kids, one day they're going to grow up and leave you. So you're going to live without purpose and without dreams and without any goals. So parents, please do not blame your kids for your failures. For you quitting on your goals and you blame it on your kids, because I promise you, before you had kids, you also had dreams that you could quit on. So the second reason why people are not living, achieving their goals this year is because they don't have clear missions.
Yeah, it's like simply the one thing I'll say about that is just a lack of clarity, not having a clarity of where you're going and what direction you're headed in. If you're not having clarity, you're in confusion, and confusion creates failure.
Yeah.
Okay, confusion is going to create a lot of failure because you don't know what direction to go. You don't know the next step to take. You don't know what to do next. And that's a problem because then you just sit still. And most likely that's when the devil starts to play with you because you become still. Right? Like you're going to just sit there and think about things and not take any action because you don't know what to do, or you're not confident in what you are going to do next.
Wow.
Right? So it's the lack of clarity it's definitely going to create some confusion for you.
Absolutely. Which brings us to the third reason why you have not achieved your goal this year, which is, excuse me for saying this, it's not your goal. It's not your goal. You took that goal from someone else. It's not your goal. It's not in alignment with your purpose. It's not alignment with who you are. It has nothing to do with your own true essence. So it's not your goal, Habibi. And guess what? When something is not your goal, no matter how much effort you're going to put into it, you're not going to get any sense of fulfillment. And guess what? That goal will never be achieved because it's not your goal. I'll give you an example.
That's okay.
I was an accountant for a very long time. Accountancy. I was making 40,000 dirhams a month at the beginning, right? So a lot of money, sure. But it's not my thing. It's not my goal. I was not fulfilled. I didn't like it. I was one of those people who stayed because I need to get paid by the end of the month. I was a quitter. But then there was this thing in me that told me, no, there is something more for you. You can definitely do more. You can definitely achieve more. And the way to achieve more with that is literally to go ahead and find your true goals. So I'm going to tell you, ask yourself, the goals that you have created for yourself at the beginning of this year, are they your goals or are they someone else's goal? Is it something you created or is it someone else's creation? And by the end of the day, it is your decision to say that. Sorry, my nails.
No, yeah, 100%. Like not being your goal. This is a thing that a lot of people fall into. They take the goal from someone else.
Yeah.
And then you never really have confidence with it because it's never yours and you never made it your own. It's fine to get ideas from other people, but you have to make it your own and make it a part of you because otherwise you're not going to have confidence in it. You're not going to be confident, again, like I was saying earlier, with the next steps because you're not even setting the right goals for yourself. You're setting them based off of someone else. And what Miriam said about 40,000 dirham a month, right? A lot of you might think that's a lot of money. It's not. And the reason why I think like that is because I have a high responsibility of making a really big impact, right? I think outside of just myself and my family and just the business, it's much bigger than that because a lot of you probably see everything going on in the world, but you're not doing anything about it. Okay, you're not taking responsibility for it. So my goals are really meaningful to me because I've made it personal, right? I've made it a part of myself. And I've made it, I get frustrated when they're not happening, actually, because I know that I can be doing more. I know I can be reaching a higher potential. And I know that I have a high responsibility to make a big impact on this planet. I'm not going to be one of those people that just sits around and complains and moans and being like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the world is like this. The world is against me. Everybody's against me. It's always like this. I can't believe that it's like this. I'm not going to be one of those people. I refuse to be. I'm going to find solutions to the problems. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I am doing.
Absolutely. I love that, Alex. Thank you for sharing that. And this is very profound, guys. For those who want to go ahead and understand more on why you're not achieving them, it's pretty much because it's not yours. It's literally not yours, it's someone else's. Because when you make it personal, it's you. It's yours. Nobody else's. Which brings us to the fourth point, why people not reach their goal this year, or you have not reached your goal this year. It could be because you have no belief in yourself. You lack self-confidence, and that's a huge problem. No matter how amazing and glamorous that goal is, even if it's in alignment with your purpose, if you are not willing to take the risk and do the work and have the confidence to achieve that thing, you will not be able to achieve it.
100%.
Go ahead, sorry, Alex.
No, 100%. I'm just agreeing.
Yeah, and there were times I would notice that there are so many people, they have these so massive, big, audacious goals, and they're not achieving them. Why? Wallah, Maryam, I don't believe in myself. Okay, good. Thank you for actually admitting this to yourself and do something with it now. Do something about it now. I used to be one who has no self-confidence. Me, Maryam Al Ali, zero, nothing. I cannot talk, I cannot speak, I cannot confront people, I cannot negotiate, don't talk business, nothing. I couldn't, nothing, zero. I had great goals, but I didn't have the self-confidence and the belief in myself and the conviction that I can do more.
Yep, same here, 100%. I agree, Miriam. And for me, it was rubbing shoulders with people that are confident, because if I can rub shoulders with them, some of that confidence is going to start rubbing off on me, because I'm going to start learning how they became confident as well.
100%.
Because I believe that everybody is born confident, but then I think we lose some of that confidence along the way, because problems, setbacks, challenges that all of us have start to happen, and then we lose some of our confidence. Okay, so I want to rub shoulders. I want to hang out with people that are also really confident and ethical. Put a disclaimer on there, ethical as well, because I needed to learn how to become confident myself. So I actually had to rely on other people that were confident first before I became confident myself. Okay, that's very important. A lot of people miss this, and a lot of people just try to do it by themselves, and it ain't gonna happen by yourself. Because no great thing, no one thing was built by yourself.
No way.
No great thing, the confidence. Yes, it comes from within, but you have to also learn how to get that confidence.
100%.
Like, I didn't know how to get it, so I didn't ever get it until I learned how to get it.
Wow. It makes sense, 100%.
Yeah.
So again, guys, your self-confidence here plays a huge part on how much you are executing on your goals. Like, your success will only be determined by how much confidence you are in it, because there will be days nothing is going according to plan. Nothing is going according to plan. The shipment is not here on time. An employee is sick. You're not feeling like it. I'm going to tell you, there are days running life, not even business, running life or business, not everything going according to plan. Nothing goes according to plan. That's why it's called life. If everything was going according to plan, nobody will be suffering. There will be no such thing called failure, because everybody's successful and everybody's having a ha hee hee party, because everybody is like, oh my God, we're all successful in our own ways, right? But it's not like that. There should be some kind of adversity on the way to your goal. I'm like, there is no way to sugarcoat this. This is how it's done, right? So again, think about it, guys. Like, your self-confidence, you need to do something about it. You need help, we got you.
100%.
Reach out to us.
100%.
So this is the next one. The fifth reason why people are not executing on their goals is that because, this is massive, because it has the word massive in it. You're not taking massive action. You are not taking massive action. You're taking normal action. Oh my God, today, if you are a business owner, oh my God, I post on social media once a week. What? Once a week? Clear and Conquer, we post 52 times a day on every single social media platform: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Twitter. In every single social media platform, we put content. Why? Because, Habibi, it's massive action. Nobody got any good any massive results in life doing cute little thingies. Oh my God, today I'm gonna post this amazing high quality content. I'm gonna tell you something we learned: quantity over quality.
Yep.
Quantity, how much outflow you're putting, is literally more important than the quality. Like today, for example, I didn't do my favorite hairstyle, but I'm gonna show up for Clear and Conquer. I'm gonna show up for Clear and Conquer. I'm not gonna go ahead and oh my God, when my hair is nice, when I wear my red dress that I was supposed to be wearing today, I'm gonna be successful. La habibi. It is the execution from the idea. The minute you have the idea, the minute you execute, how much time it takes you. Does it take you more time, and you think about it and you marinate and you massage the idea, and then nothing happens? Nothing happens because you are not putting in the execution. The minute I think about something, let's do it. I go ahead, I go on social media, I talk about the thing I'm going to do as my team is creating the landing page. I don't wait for my team to create the landing page for the event for me to go ahead and promote for the product, because I'm wasting time. I'm going to tell you, the genius, the people who are reaching their goals are the ones who don't think. They're the ones who are always executing. They're always the ones who are making things happen.
Yep, 100%. The people that move with speed. And it's ridiculous how much time you're wasting, okay, on getting the perfect landing page, getting the perfect post, having the perfect hair. You have to put a filter on first, and then you have to like wait for everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Stop. You're never going to get anything done if you keep on doing that. You're
Yeah.
going to be so slow. By the time you reach 80 years old, you're finally going to reach your first $1 million. That's how long it's going to take at the current pace. Okay. And maybe you reach $1 million at the age of whatever age you are now. I'm just saying, like, you don't wait. Stop waiting for anything. I don't wait for things. Okay. I go take massive action. I'm willing to make mistakes. You know, people are so scared of making mistakes and so scared of getting rejected. And that's probably because of a lot of reasons. You've been rejected so many times and you've been told no so many times. I totally understand. But guess what? I got over it. Okay, because I knew I had to. I refuse to stay where I am. I'm not allowing it to happen. Absolutely not. Okay, it's not going to happen. Okay, and this is how you have to think. You can't just keep on being like, oh, I'm going to wait until tomorrow to do this post. Or I'm going to wait until the landing page is ready. I'm going to wait until this happens and then I will be successful. One of the biggest conditions people put on their life is they say, once I get this, I will be successful. Once I get that first $100,000 a year, I'm going to be good. Once I make that first $1 million, oh, dude, I am set. Dude, that is so far from the truth. You are just lying to yourself. Okay? How many times have you told yourself once you are going to, this is going to happen, and you've been disappointed? Why is that? It's because you set a standard and you were only going for that standard and you later on figured out that it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is why you have to take massive action. You have to do so much action. And this is also why the goals have to be really big, which is the topic of today. Because if the goals aren't big, you're not going to take massive action. I'm not going to take massive action for $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
Okay? No. I'm not going to take massive action for $500,000 a year because I realize that that's not enough.
Yeah.
Okay? So take massive action. And that is the way, it's the only way that you're going to reach massive levels of success. If you want to stay cute and average, like Miriam said, like Miriam uses the word cute. If you want to stay cute, have little cute goals that are going to make you feel good, then by all means, just keep on being really frustrated with the roller coaster ride that you are on, because that's what happens to people that take that amount of action. It's a roller coaster ride.
I love that. Thank you, Alex, for mentioning this.
Yep.
Which brings us to the next point on why you have not been reaching a goal. Your goal this year, it could be, this is one of the reasons, which is massive. You're not committed to the goal. There is no commitment. No, Mariam, no, don't say no. I agree with you. No, commitment, I'm committed. Commitment, you want to see how much you are committed toward your goal? 3 things needs to be there. Energy, time, and money. All the 3. I'll give you an example. Like, let's say you want to lose weight. You want to go to the gym, okay? You put money. Good. You put money. Second thing, you need to go put time. Means you have to go show up at the gym. But the third thing, you need to put energy. You need to do the actual work in the gym for you to go ahead and get to the best shape of your life. For example, many people, I see this all the time. They go ahead and they're like, oh my God, I'm going to be a confident speaker. I'm going to sign up for the master class. Okay, good. So people, what do? They put money. Good, well done. But then they don't show up for the event. They don't put the time. They don't put the energy. You want to say you are committed to something. 3 things needs to coexist. This is non-negotiable. Time, money, and energy. This is how we got, Alex and I, we got all this success in our life is because of this. Anything we're committed, decision, it's a decision. When you say, oh my God, I want that, it's done. Kun fayakun, it's done, khalas. I have it, it's done. Okay, good. Now you're committed. What are you going to do now? You need to put time toward it. You need to put energy toward it. And you need to put money toward it. I'm going to tell you, one of them is missing, you're not. Many people, they said, oh my God, Mariam, I want to be a confident speaker. Okay, great. What are you doing now? I am watching YouTube channels on how to go ahead and be a confident speaker. Good. You're putting time, but you're not putting energy and you're not putting money. I'm going to tell you guys, I didn't become a confident speaker because I watch YouTube. I didn't become a researcher because I sat in my office. I didn't become a business owner, sleeping until 4 in the evening. None of this happened. I didn't get 10x because of me just, daydreaming. I put it because I was committed. If time, energy, and money, a lot of money went out, a lot of energy went out, and a lot of time was invested. If you are lacking any of these three things, guys, is you're not committed toward the goal. And look at you now, it's a good time to assess your goals. It's, by the way, tomorrow's the last day of June. You know, and again, summer, oh my God, now all the summer, the remaining excuses for 2023. Summer, oh no, Maryam, now my kids are going back to school. Oh no, Maryam, oh my God, it's the weather is getting really nice. Oh no, Maryam, you know, it's the holiday season. People will keep coming up with excuses because they are not committed. They're not committed. You're not committed. You're not putting time. You're not putting energy, and you're not putting money. By the way, we'll not tell you something we're not doing. We always put money. Like Alex and I, we always invest money. Any money comes in, we invest it in the business. We will keep on making this happen because we are committed toward that goal. You're not committed, you're not real. It's not gonna happen. You're not committed. You don't put time, energy, and money toward your goal. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you said it really well. The only thing I'll add is like, just go take a tally on this. Go look at the stats. Where's your money going? Where's your time going? And where's your energy going? Okay, because you can put a lot of money towards something, but if you don't commit to it, you don't put the actual time into it, why are you expecting the results? Right. Okay, you're not doing enough, right? You're not spending the time. Go look at your phone and see how much time you spend on social media. And I understand if it's actually the business, don't lie to yourself. Okay, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. Go look, see how much time you're spending on each app, and was it actually time spent towards expansion, or was it getting distracted the whole time?
Oh my God.
Okay, because if you're getting distracted the whole time, you're just not committed.
Yeah,
right?
That's crazy.
And this slapped me in the face too. This is why I'm telling you this, because someone named Brandon Dawson told me this to my face, okay, and it slapped me in the face. But it was good because I'm like, dude, he's right. I'm not committed right now. Okay, so I had to change. I had to go change something. Yeah. So just go take a tally. What are you spending your energy on? Are you spending it on excuses? Are you spending it on all the expenses that you have? Like, oh my gosh, I have no money. I have no money. Is that what you're spending your energy on? I have no time. I have no time. I have no money. Do you tell everybody that too? Do you tell and promote and brag about how much money and time you don't have?
Yeah, wow.
Is this you? Because if so, you're spending your energy on the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You're spending it on the wrong thing. It has to be spent on expansion, growth, reaching out to people, outreach, okay, promoting on social media, going and meeting new people, networking, going and doing disruptive things, right? It can't be spent on all these excuses. The time, go look at how much time you spent and then look at where your money's going.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't confront this, you aren't going to be able to confront things when you actually do have $500,000. You're going to lose it all because you never knew how to confront it in the first place.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that.
No, that's actually very powerful. And to be honest with you guys, again, it goes back. You are the only one who will determine if you are committed or not. Again, you want to see the proof of your commitment. So if you have achieved your goal so far this year. Anything you told yourself to do, did you achieve it or not? It goes back to how much commitment you have there.
100%.
We need to also go, but we have a few more points to go through. So the next thing is why you're not achieving your goals, because you are comparing yourself to someone else. You're looking somewhere else. You're looking, oh my God, how did she achieve this much money? Why is her marriage successful? Why her children are smarter than mine? You're comparing, Habibti. You know, why their business is bigger than me? That's why you're not achieving your goals, Habibti, because you are comparing yourself to some other people. You're comparing yourself to others. I don't compare myself to a thing. I'm comparing myself to me. Okay, am I better than yesterday? Okay, good. That's my comparison. When I look at my success year after year, I'm like, I'm not the same person. And you better not be the same person. Your only competition is you. You against you, that's it. Not about anyone else. You know, if I'm obsessed with other people, I would just go ahead and try to copy them. I don't copy anyone else. Some people told me, Maryam, my God, your volume. I don't do the volume thing. This is me. This is the authentic me. I do not do something to satisfy other people. I do me. What does Maryam Al Ali represent? I represent Maryam Al Ali. And by the way, you know what is crazy these days? It takes courage to be yourself.
Dang.
It takes a lot of courage to be who you are.
Yeah.
to say this is me with the good and the bad. This is me. But sometimes we are trying to limit ourselves and be in a specific what do you call a specific container.
Yep.
So you should be a qalab, so everybody can accept you. I have to be in a certain way, speak in a certain pitch, dress in a certain way, look a certain way for me to be accepted. This is again, you are trying to copy someone else, but I'm telling you, you are far bigger than that. I'm not copying anyone else. Alex is not copying anyone else. We learn from people. We learn from our mentors. Even our mentors say, you go do you. We teach you, we give you advice, but you do what you need to do with your life, because everybody, guess what, have a unique purpose in life.
Yeah, and I'll say about that is it's total insanity, because you have no clue what kind of actions those people took or what they actually did. Like, you probably don't know that I started my first business when I was 13. So I started learning about this stuff when I was 13 years old. Okay. I grew it from $70 to $100,000. Okay. But I didn't know how to scale the company. So I made a whole bunch of mistakes there too.
Yeah.
You can't compare yourself to people, because, well, you can do whatever you want actually. But if you do that, you have no clue what that person actually did. How they got the 10,000 followers. Maybe someone with 1 million followers on their account, they just bought the dang things.
Yeah.
Okay. So why are you even comparing yourself to them? I didn't buy my followers. I know that. I'm going to throw that right out there. I did not do that. Okay. I worked for my followers.
Yes.
I prospered for my followers. Okay.
Same.
I did not do that. Okay. Because, by the way, someone with fake followers, what else are they hiding and lying about? Right. So I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe it might trigger some people. But here's the thing, you guys. Like, I'm not going to compare myself to anybody other than my own potential.
100%.
And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that.
I love that. Which brings us to the next one. Guys, we have so many things going on today, but we are committed to coming to Clear and Conquer Live every single week. So the idea of it, guys, no matter what, like, we show up. We're committed, right? We're committed. We put money into this, we put time, and we put energy. Okay, with that being said, the last thing I want to share here is why people don't reach their goals is because nobody's there to hold them accountable. Nobody's holding you accountable. Like, for my success, I have this gentleman holding me accountable. I have some people in my inner circle holding me accountable. Nobody's like holding you accountable. By the way, no matter how much confidence you have, you need to have someone holding you accountable. If you don't have someone holding you accountable, you're going to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over again, and there is no results, because there is no someone who's actually telling you, how are you doing? How is your goal? Did you do it? You didn't do it? What happened? How can I help you? And so on and so forth. So that's the next point. And if anything you want to say about that?
No, that's 100%. That's all I have.
So quickly, I want to just go ahead and say okay, now that we talked about it, we want to give you guys the solutions on, khalas, this is time gone. Okay, you cannot, no matter what you do, wallah, you cry, you pray, khalas, it's done. Even God will tell you, khalas, that time is over. Now, okay, for the next half of the year, still have 6 more months to conquer your goal for this year. So what can you do? Number 1, find your purpose. Find the reason for your existence, or this problem is going to keep taking place over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because you're going to keep putting the wrong goals, habibti, and you're not going to keep going after them. So that's the first thing. The second thing is commit to the goal. What did we say about commitment? Time, energy, and money. Do not say, oh my God, I'm putting energy and time. You need to put money somewhere. By the way, I'm not talking about $100,000 or $1,000. I'm talking about you need to put something. Money needs to go out. How does this work? Maybe it's a secret of the universe. I'm going to tell you, nothing in our life happened because we were cheap about it. Next thing is think for yourself. Don't allow anyone to think for you. Elevate your mindset. Make this your own thing. Do not allow other people to tell you what to think, or your goals are very limited. Be held accountable for your goals. Hey, if you don't have anyone to hold you accountable, we got you. And the last thing is take massive action. Take massive action, guys, because taking smaller actions doesn't take anyone anywhere. Maryam Al Ali and Alex Zastupel, Clear and Conquer, will not be where we are today with the cute actions. Today is the second day of Eid, right? Everybody else is having fun, which you should. But we are having fun too. But at the same time, we are showing up for our commitments. What does the calendar say? It says today is a Clear and Conquer Live. Let's do it. Anything else?
No, that's all. That's all I have.
Okay, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Today was quick, but we needed to come and show it because, again, we are committed to this. We come to you guys every single Thursday to bringing you guys a topic that's going to be helping you with your life or with your business. So with that being said, take care, guys. Crush it, and we'll see you guys in the next show. Take care. Bye.
Be great, everybody. Go
Bye.
conquer.
Bye.
See you later, everybody.